धर्मक्षेत्रे कुरुक्षेत्रे समवेत युयुत्सवः मामकाः पांडवाश्चैव किमकुर्वत संजय. Dhritarashtra questioned Sanjaya, "O Sanjaya, my sons, my children, Duryodhana and others, and Pandavas had assembled there in Kurukshetra with an intention to wage a war. The Kurukshetra is a land which inspires dharma. What did they do there?" Sanjaya was a close well-wisher to Dhritarashtra. Vyasa had given him a divine vision so that he could see the happenings of Kurukshetra, happenings of war, even if he did not go there. So, from the palace of Hastinavati itself, he could see everything and report the things to Dhritarashtra. Moreover, even if he went there, nobody from Kaurava army and even from Pandava army could suspect and harm him. So Dhritarashtra inquired Sanjaya about the happenings of war. In this sloka, he termed his own sons as Mamaka, as he was deeply attached only to his own sons, not to the sons of Pandu. So, he terms the sons of Pandu as Pandava and he terms his own sons as Mamaka, my people. Then Sanjaya answered, "Drishtva tu Pandavanekam vyudham Duryodhanastada Acharya Upasangamya Raja Vachanam Abravit." King Duryodhana saw the Pandava army set up in the battleground and went to his mentor, Guru Dronacharya, and said, "Pashyaitam Panduputranam Acharya Mahatim Chamum Vyudham Drupadaputrena Tava Shishyena Dhimata." Acharya, just have a look at the big army of Pandu's sons set up by your wise Shishya, pupil, the son of Drupada. As it is known to all of us, Drishtadyumna was the brother of Draupadi and the son of King Drupada. He had studied the Shastra Vidya. He had received the military education under Dronacharya himself. Surprisingly, Drishtadyumna was got by Drupada only with an intention to kill Dronacharya. Long ago, the Kauravas and Pandavas had studied all the astras and shastras, weapons, under Dronacharya, and as Guru Dakshina, Drona asked his students, pupils, to bring Drupada to defeat him, because Drupada had insulted Drona. Both Drona and Drishtadyumna were friends long ago, and that time Drupada had said to Drona, as we both are friends, let us share my wealth, my kingdom together. So, after getting their education, they got separated. One day, Drona, troubled by his utter poverty, approached Drupada for financial assistance. But Drupada humiliated him, which made Dronacharya angry, and Drona had pledged, I will get this Drupada defeated and imprisoned by my pupils, Shishyas, not myself. Accordingly, after the education of Kaurava and Pandavas, Drona asked his students to defeat the Drupada and bring him, in which the Kauravas failed totally, but the Pandavas, under the leadership of Bhima and Arjuna, had defeated Drupada and brought him to Drona. So, Drona was satisfied, but Drupada bore a grudge in his heart and decided to have a son who can defeat Drupada, who can defeat Drona, and have a daughter who can marry Arjuna. Accordingly, after performing a yajna, he had got Drishtadyumna and Draupadi. Nevertheless, Drishtadyumna had studied under Drona himself. So, Duryodhana says, Tava Shishyena Dhimata. Drishtadyumna is also your Shishya. Not only we, Kauravas and Pandavas, but Drishtadyumna also is your disciple, and he has organized the Pandava army. Just have a look at it. Here, an irony or a sarcastic remark can be observed in the words of Duryodhana. Pashyetam Panduputranam Acharya. O Acharya, you are the Acharya of Panduputras, as you love those Pandavas more than us, Kauravas. So, the word Panduputranam can be attached to Chamu, Panduputranam Chamum, the army of Pandavas. And the same word can be attached to Acharya also. O Dronacharya, you are the Acharya of Panduputras, not of Kauravas. Duryodhana could have addressed his Acharya sarcastically like this. Thereafter, Duryodhana introduces all the great warriors of Pandava army one by one to Dronacharya, and let's see those names in next